Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rod Arriagada coming to you live from the Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge. We're here at 121 Scurfield Blvd, and we're here for the Sunday Open 8-Ball Tournament. This is a B-side semi-final matchup between Cornell McLean Jr. and Mike Vautour, and they're in the middle of their match. It's I believe it's 5-4 for Junior, so he's on the hill. It shows 4-4 on the scoreboard, but okay, I'll just go with 4-4 because that's what the scoreboard shows. And I have to apologize right off the hop. I only have the one camera today. The second camera, I think, broke on me, so I might have to replace it. Kind of sad about it, but you know, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it now. It's funny how that changes us in our lives. How time and age changes us in our lives that way, you know. Like 10 years ago, I would have been tripping out over the fact that I lost that camera. I probably would have lost my pool, and who knows how my day would have been. But you roll forward to today, and you know, it's like, whatever, I got to get another one. It is what it is. You can't change what's done, right? I don't think I can get my second camera going, but I'm going to try it. I've been trying to get it going the whole time. Yeah, no, it's not working. So unfortunately, like I was saying today, guys, I only have the one camera. There's no side view or angle. I am going to try, after this match is done, real quick, I'm going to go switch my camera 1 to my camera 2 and see if camera 2 works, but they were both in the same spot, sitting there for as long as it did. There's a good chance that they're both not working. Looks like Mike wanted. That was a hill-hill matchup. So that's going to give me a chance to go and I got to take a picture of this so I don't forget. I'm going to go try switch the camera, and it's going to be Mike Vautour. He just went out for a quick smoke, and he's playing against not Sean Monkman. He's playing against Ricky Roulette. So we'll set that up for you guys right now on the screen while I'm waiting for Mike to go for a quick smoke. We'll keep Mike on the right. We'll put Ricky on the left. All right, so they're set up. The scoreboard's set up. Race to 6. No, wait. I think it should be a race to 5 even. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a race to 5 for both. And Ricky is just waiting for Mike to come back, and they're going to get started. I'm going to go switch cameras real quick, see if I can maybe save the day with my second camera. But I don't know, man. Something tells me that they're both done. I'm sad about it. I'm super sad about it. But at the same time, I know I can't do nothing about it. So hopefully this one works. If this one works, I'll smile because at least I got one out of the two. I'll be right back. You know what? I can't even hook it up yet. So I think what I figured out what the problem is. The other one, I turned it on. I put it on there and I turned it on, and I believe it was frozen, so it zapped out. This one is cold too, so I'm going to let this one thaw out for a little bit, and hopefully I can use it in about 20 minutes for the championship match. Well, it might be a little bit longer for the championship match, but. All right. Let me get set up here. Kind of all over the place, which is not a bad thing. Usually that's a sign that things are going to be good for the stream. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Happy Chen saying hello. Just waiting for Mike to come back in. That's all we're waiting on. Smokers, right? I used to be one, so I get it, but it still annoys me. Maybe I'm going to have a tournament, you know, from now on, no smoking in the tournament. If you're a smoker, you're not allowed to play in the tournament. If you smoke or you toke, you got to go. You're not allowed in this tournament. Bathroom breaks all allowed, but that's the only thing I'm going to allow. All right, so it looks like Mike's coming back in. Ricky is at the table here at the edge. What's up, guys? How you doing? Hey, Ricky, what's the race? Race to 5? You're a 5 on the B side? What were you on the A side? 5-5. Okay. Good luck, man. All right, so they're going to start up now. And by the way, I'm sorry, I was out of town streaming snow drag races today and yesterday, so I wasn't here earlier to get the stream started right from noon or 12:30 when they start. I flew back from where I was to get here. I flew back, I think it was 270 kilometers or something like that, to get back here just to stream these last couple of matches. So I'm hoping that the winner here and the champion, the Eastside winner, they have a championship match. Because I sacrificed a lot of time to be here. I flew, man, I swear to God. I wasn't like speeding recklessly, but I was, you know, going a little bit faster, 10 kilometers faster just to get here faster. It didn't really get me here much faster, but at least I made it in time. It was cold out there, man. I had fun streaming, doing the snowmobile races, but it was cold. My body felt the pinch. Nice to be in a nice little warm pool hall now. I tell you, it's the small things that matter. This is one of the small things that matter today, being in a warm place. Rack number 1, B-side final, Mike Vautour to break. Smash and break, but the cue ball's going to hop in the pocket and scratch. Ball in hand behind the line for Ricky Roulette. It's VNEA rules, so it's always behind the line. I really wish I had my second camera. I'm very disappointed that I don't. Hopefully this other one will work. I got it in my hand. I'm like cradling it right now, making sure that it warms up a little bit faster. It's cold though. I can't believe I didn't even touch the other camera. I should have known that it was going to be cold. It's on me, man. That's why I can't get mad. Looks like the 3-ball combination was kind of wired to the corner, but he's going to go with low ball here. He's going to try to open up that 3-ball combination to get that 3-ball out. Doesn't quite get it out. He ends up with a, excuse me, over the ball shot on the 5. A bit of a cut shot as well. So this is a little bit uncomfortable. I wouldn't say super missable, but usually when it's missed, it's missed on the top, on the left side. Yeah, like that. How he just missed it. Like 9 times out of 10, whoever misses that shot, they're going to miss it the exact same way. Every now and then you'll have that one guy that just like super cuts everything and he overcut it. That's the most he could have done really with shooting over the ball. It takes away a lot of the cueing room. All right, so Mike's stripes, he doesn't have a whole lot to work with here. 14 to the corner, maybe the 11 to the side or a safety. 14 to the corner would be good because he can open things up from there. He's playing the safety. I guess he kind of figures he's got him tied on that 3. There's not many breakouts around there. He's giving him a shot on the 7 ball though, and I think he might have a shot on the 5. Bit of a back cut on that one though. I think the 7 ball is easier. If he can draw it back, he can draw back for the 6 right at the hop, but he also has the 1 ball down at the bottom rail, so he can just play it forward. All right, sorry about that. My wires got kicked out and unplugged. There's a group of guys sitting over here playing pool, and I guess they didn't know. They went to plug in our radio. I guess they wanted music, but they went and unplugged my cord and it zapped everything real quick. But I'm back. We're good. I was going somewhere with that conversation too, and I lost it. Damn it! Those guys owe me a conversation. All right, so it looks like the 3 ball has been kind of moved out. Nice try on the bank, but he's going to come up short. All right, so I'm back again. I gotta hang on. All right, it got unplugged again, but I'm back again. Honestly, this is becoming a bit of a headache already. Oops, other way. Feel like it's a little bit off center here. All right. Long day. I kind of snapped at those guys in there, man, but it's like, okay, unplug it once. You know, I might try to forgive that. Unplug it twice. It's like, come on, man. I already lost the camera. I don't need to lose the rest of my equipment today. I might have lost 2 cameras. What is he trying to figure out? Oh, I guess he's looking at a kick shot option because the only other thing he's got here is the combo. I just cut that 14, but I'm a little bit more aggressive than he is. I just cut that 14 to the bottom left corner here. I know it's a tougher shot, but it's makeable. It goes past the 3. You get the shape after that. Oh, he had enough to go to the side. Okay, never mind. So what he was trying to calculate and figure out is which way the cue ball was going to go. That's what he was trying to do. If I had the side camera, I'd be able to tell right off the hop whether or not he had that combination or if it was open like it was. Interesting choice on this one. Oh, he's going to be all right. Got pretty straight on that 14 too. I don't know, man, because now he's got to play a couple of rails here off this 13 to get back up for that 11 ball next. I'm going to go apologize to those guys. I didn't swear at them or anything like that, but I snapped, you know, like, oh my God. You know, I didn't get mad at them, but it was kind of rude. I try not to be a rude guy. I can be, but I try not to be. But I didn't yell at him, just so you guys know. I didn't go off at him like that. I just said, I'm sorry, but I got to unplug this. It's zapping my equipment. And I unplugged the radio. I don't know why they're plugged in a radio in this place anyway. It's like they brought their own radio to party. I got to let these guys at the hangar know, too, that there's something wrong with this plug-in at the corner. Playing the safety. He was supposed to be behind the 8 ball, but he's giving him a shot on the 8 ball. Or I mean on the 3 ball. Not the 8 ball. Did I say it was a long day? Yeah. Nice smooth stroke on that one. He's going to get set up for the top left corner. He'll probably put a draw shot on this one just to avoid scratching. Most players do. All right, so after a long journey in that first rack, Ricky Roulette will win the first one, and he's breaking in rack number 2. A chance to get up 2 games. A chance for me to go over there and apologize to these guys. I'll be right back. I'm a good human. I try to be. All right, we're good. So Mike was about to take a shot, and I'm watching on this phone, right? I just come back and I look at the phone, and I see Mike like in a pause stance. And he was on a pause stance for a few seconds. I guess I happened to catch it right at the second when he was in a pause stance or something. But I thought maybe this thing got frozen again. Maybe it got kicked. And I just went and apologized to these guys. So now I got to go back there and deal with them again. But no, it was fine. Life is just trying to have fun with me today. It's all right. I'm in for the ride. I'll enjoy it. Playing the safety. He's supposed to roll up on that stripe. It's rolled up enough, but I mean, there's an opportunity here. I'm gutsy, man, so I'd be cutting this ball to the side pocket. But I practice these kind of shots, so you know, it's different for me. I can't believe I zapped the other camera. This one is almost ready to go, but I got to make sure, like, if there's any condensation in there or moisture, this thing's gonna zap out too. So I'm trying to be careful. I might go without just in case. Oh, good shot, man. Good shot. A little sneaky off the rail, off the 8. Just a little sneaky here. He knew he had enough room. Bar box player. They see these things. All right, and I got to go back and see if there's any comments, man, because I probably missed a bunch of comments, and I've been going off here. Hey, Vanessa Plico, Joey Bolio, what's up, guys? What's up, Desiree? Juan Garcia the third, welcome. Chuck Archambault, how you doing? Quick drawback here. He's going to end up perfect. Nope, he's going to go a little bit too far. He was trying to get an angle to go up table there, like he was looking for a breakout, but he didn't get it. And just going off this 2 ball is not going to do anything for him. I don't know. Maybe you plug the pocket here and just try to send that 13 ball up above that 8 ball and block that pocket. I mean, he's got that 4 ball up there, right? So if you block that pocket, he's going to have to break that out for you. We'll see what he does. He might just go for the shot on the side. He did. And now a little bit of creativity here, I guess. What do we got, Ricky? What do we got? Reverse bang corner to the bottom right corner on the 14. Maybe the 9 ball off the 14, off the 4. No, he's just going to tie things up. Oh, but he didn't. The only thing he's tied up is his 2 stripes. I think the 8 ball even goes to the corner. That one's going to cost him a rack. Unless Mike finds trouble on his own. I mean, he's got a little bit of room for trouble down there, but might even be a good time to play a safety here or play for the combo. 2-way shot. It's going to go across here off the 6 ball. Nice little lineup here to play the combo now. It's got a little bit of protection too with those 2 stripes being where they are. So now you got to set up for that 4 ball. If that 8 ball is tied up in any way, he's going to want to try to, you know, move it open a little bit. Alright, so that's telling me that the 8 ball goes, and he's thinking about going up and down here, so he's got a little too straight on the shot. But the idea was to go up table here to get the 4 ball to finish off to get onto the 8. Now he's going to have to play something different because, I mean, the 5 ball is still going to be the shot he's going to play. But how he gets up for the 4 ball is going to be different. He might have to go off 3 rails forward here. He can try to draw it back, but draw back won't get him there. He's got to go 3 rails forward. This is going to be tough to do. Yeah, this is going to be tough to do. He's going to take a little second here to figure this out. What happened there? Why are you not working? He got up there. I missed the shot. I want to see on my phone now. Oh yeah, he spun his way up there. Interesting. That's a lot of juice on that shot. That's a good stroke shot. Delaney Kisek, how you doing? Nice to see pool going on again. You said nice to be in the pool hall. That's right, it is nice to be in the pool hall. Clinton Beckwith, how you doing? Josh Bellick, welcome to the stream. Josh, are you coming out to the All Nations? I think your name came up to me today. I gotta investigate you. I'm pretty sure it's you, man. Ron Hoger, Jason Parker, how you doing? Dale Childs, John Hool, Lori Norquay, welcome guys. CJ Sandoval says, happy Sunday, Rod. Happy Sunday, CJ. How you doing, man? Jeff Comerford Ford, welcome to the stream. Tristan Monkman Sr., how you doing? So now he's got to play shape here for the 4-ball in a tight spot. He can let this loose, though, as long as he doesn't end up running into that 9-ball and screw over to the left side of that 9, because then he's going to be hooked on that 4. Oh, and he can't go behind. Okay, that's okay. That's going to be okay. That's going to be all right, yeah. That's going to work out. He's going to have to hit this 8-ball on the way out, though. Now you got two options here. You can try to hit it gently. You can try to draw and try to play shape, or you can hit it hard just so you know whatever you get, you get. But if you go hard, you got to make sure you hit this properly. If you miss this ball and you hit hard, you're not going to have a shot. He's working it out. Delaney says, easy bank shot for me. But he wanted the safety. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Not everybody's a banker, right? But the bankers, they always got an advantage. Honestly, I see it more and more now that I practice and I try to learn more about banks. I understand the advantage of knowing how to bank. It can just change everything in a game. One bank and boom, you're back on par. Or two banks sometimes. You know, I've seen that happen too. You make two banks. So the first one is to escape. The second one is because you got stuck at a position. And then, you know, suddenly on the third one, they're good. That was a good shot there. You have to make sure you hit that 8-ball, otherwise he was going to be in trouble. And you hit it with a good pace, too, to get set up for the 8. That's a nice win. Tied at 1. Ba-boom! It was nice. It was nice. Look at that. Gentle little pushover. That boy's got style. Philip Pierce, how you doing? Claude Shanakapo, welcome. Adam Gwynn, what's happening, man? Warren Mann, what's happening? Gwen Armstrong, how you doing? Rafael Apastige Paredes, I don't know, I might have blown that one. Paredes, I would have got. How you doing? Bienvenido. Louis Fazecas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Brad Beardy, what's up, man? Ann Abel. Warren Mann says, not to change subject, but did you find Visalia? No, I didn't, man. The Vidalia, yeah, the Vidalia onion. No, I didn't find one. I actually went and looked, too. I don't really cook with onions too often, but I like cooked onions, right? Like now that I'm getting older, too, I appreciate the onions. They're supposed to be good for your heart or something, I don't know. But yeah, no, I didn't find any. I guess they really are this season. But, you know, I'm sure if I dig a little bit harder, I find it. Just wasn't a superstore anyway. Roger Schreck, Matt Zimmerman, welcome to the stream. Janine Fihal, welcome to the stream. Jared Spence, what's happening, man? Mike McKinney, how's it going on in the Westerns, man? I seen you got your 3rd place in the intermediate. Good for you, Sandbagger. Welcome to the Big Boy League. Your last year as a sandbagger, your first year as a sandbagger, and the last one too? All in one shot? Delaney says lots have different ways of playing pool. Good game on the second, now third. That's one of the things that I love about pool is the variety of styles, right? I mean, we all learn the game in different ways. We don't get taught by the same people. We don't watch the same people to learn from. So we all learn differently. And I don't know, man. Every style of player that comes up to the table is always interesting. I mean, you could always appreciate those smooth strokers, the pro level guys. You know, they're nice to watch, but they're all generally the same style of player. Well, you know, when you look at the like intermediate to advanced level players, there's a little bit more variety. They're still kind of growing in their game, so there's still some flaws to the game, but that's, I guess we would say that's a flaw in their game. I think it's more of a perfection, you know, because their flaw is perfect at their time when they're playing the way they're playing. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just you're not playing the right way. But who am I to say that, right? Your style might be the right way. I mean, I remember when Efren came out, nobody really did the slip shot, but then Efren came out and everybody's doing the slip rip, right? They're all shooting the same thing. He created his own style, then people took it and just made it something. Nice try, man. Good try. He was set up for the 15 ball too. A little bit unfortunate there. But the good thing is that, you know, that 14 ball kind of blocks that pocket, so it allows a little bit of room here for him to get back to the table. The mic's at the table right now, and, you know, he's got a couple opportunities here to try to open that up, so we'll see what he does. It'd be nice if he can take that 5 ball right now, but that's a big shot to get past that side pocket, so I'm not sure we go for that. 7 ball is about the best option if he can see enough of it to make it to the bottom left corner. 2 ball will be amazing, but that's a pretty thin cut. 2 ball cut will get the 5 ball out though. So if you go for that, that's a 2-in-1 shot. Might be the shot to go for. Looks like he's gonna try to play it safe here. Well, he's thinking about it anyway. I think what he's thinking about maybe is drawing off the 6 into the 14, but I mean that 15 ball is still going to be available, so it's not really a good safety. If you can draw back off the 5 into the 14, that'd be a good safety because then you got the 6 as a blocker. But that's pretty tough to do too, and you're likely going to bank that 5 into the 8 ball, which is going to send that 8 ball somewhere. Or sorry, that's the 4 ball. So he's got the 4 ball too. I thought that was the 8 ball the whole time. Yeah, he's not bad. He's got the 4 ball. I so thought that was the 8 ball. On the camera, like on the screen, to me it looks like the 8 ball, but when I look around and I look at the table, I can see clearly it's a 4. So I'm not colorblind, it's just the screen is messing with me. Still have hurt feelings over losing my camera, man. Every time I want to see a side shot, I think about that camera. Somebody cursed me. That's all right. I'll come back at you 2 times over. We're good. Yeah, no, it's dead. It won't even register on the screen. I keep trying to like bring the camera back up, like, you know, like I'm resuscitating it. Like, don't die, baby. CPR. But it's dead. It's not coming back, man. I was kind of eyeing out a new camera anyway, so I guess, you know, maybe it'll kind of work out. Try to figure out how I'm going to afford it. But I think if I'm going to upgrade, I can't, or if I'm going to get another camera, I can't go back and get the same camera because, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose of buying something. You might as well buy something better. Might have to do a couple of raffles. Look at this. Oh, he's going to miss it. 2 bank is in, though. No. Yeah, it is. Damn. He's got a couple of easy options here to start. The 6 ball is probably the easiest one out of the 2 options, though. Out of the 3 options, because the 7 ball is available too. Yeah, most players are going to take that 6 ball there. Taking the 2 is a shot that you might miss under pressure. Should be setting up for the 5 ball if you can here. He's got to try to get to that 1 ball too, so he might get the angle off the 7 ball here. Yeah, he's got the angle there, and that's what he played for. And, well, now we got to spin our way in, man. So I think you got to make a decision here. Do you shape up for the right side or do you shape up for the left? That's basically what it comes down to. Because that 2 ball's available. You can just play it straight down the middle, too, and whatever you land on best is what you go with. That's pretty much what he did there. And he's going to end up options here with the 3 or the 2. Because the 5 ball's in a weird spot, you know, I don't know. Because, 3 ball's easier to get onto the 8 ball, but if you get straight on the 5, you can drop back, so it's not that bad of an option either. So he's looking at his options right now too, trying to figure it out. It's not so bad to finish on the 5, as long as you get a good straight shot on it though. So the important thing was getting somewhat straight on this 3 ball, and it looks to me like he's fairly straight. Now, if he wants to play it differently, he can kind of come up short, draw back here about a foot, and then just go for a 2-rail draw shot for the 8 ball, which is fine too. Yeah, he's just going to try to get straight and draw. He didn't want to be on the rail, though. That was one thing. He wanted to be away from the rail slightly. He should still be okay, but he just won't be able to draw back as much. Oh, he still got some juice on it. He was all right. Good shot in the corner. Takes the lead, 2-1. They're discussing who breaks next. Oh man, I got some action here, but I didn't bring my cues, and I've been working all weekend, man. Should I play a guy a set and use his cues to beat him for his money? I'm talking like I practice and stuff. I'm probably gonna get smoked. It's my birthday tomorrow, man. Happy birthday, Rod. Talking to myself. I talk to myself all day. But yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow, man. I'm kind of excited. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's a tournament here at the Hangar, and I'm thinking about maybe coming out to the Hangar for that tournament. It starts at 1. I have an itch to play pool, and I'm probably going to suck. But it's my birthday, right? So I'm going to get some lucky rolls. Tournament starts at 1 for those of you that want to come out and see if I get lucky, or if you want to give me the birthday beats on the pool table. I believe it's just Fargo rated 8 ball, so it's probably medium races, right? Race to 6, race to 5, or something like that. I think my family wants to celebrate my birthday, but I'm a pool player. I'm a pool junkie. I haven't had my fix in a while, man. And I always tell people, you know, like I say, you know, when you're going to have your birthday, you want to have the time of your life on your birthday. Do whatever makes you happy, right? Do whatever makes you happy. And don't get me wrong, my family makes me happy, but shooting pool is fun. Kidding. They're probably watching the stream right now. They're going to lock the doors on me. I'll be like Fred Flintstone, man. Locked out of the house. I'm not sure what happened there. It's going to be a turnover, though, and Mike's going to come up. Albert Hoffman, how you doing? Says, always beat someone with their own cues. They will hate their cues and sell about a huge loss. Yeah, I never looked at it that way, but that's kind of cool. Makes sense, you know. You're disappointed because it's supposed to be your baby, right? This is your baby. You go to battle with your baby all the time, and you know, when your baby betrays you, well, you got to sell her. I think he's got some predator cues too, so just be on the lookout on my post. There might be some predator cues for sale tonight. Dan Fatino, happy birthday. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Albert. Thank you, Delaney. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, birthdays are a thing. I don't know. I'm not really big on birthdays. Never really have been, you know, and as I get older, I try not to talk about them. But yeah, you know, it's going to be a good time. My family already knows that I'm playing pool tomorrow, so I'm already clear for tomorrow. If they're watching the stream anyway. Warren Man says, pool is my passion for sure, so I understand. Yeah, you know, there's something special about pool, man. I don't know what it is, right? Like, it's hard to explain. You think about it, you know, from this perspective. You try to play perfect all the time, you know, and the game on its own challenges you all the time, right? So if you're not playing perfect, man, there's always going to be some sort of situation that comes in. You know, you got a bad roll, you got hooked, you scratch, whatever. But the game on its own is always challenging you and trying to outsmart you at the table, right? So this is the first thing you got to consider about pool. And then you got to consider that not only you have to deal with this table trying to beat you and throw you some bad rolls, you got to deal with an opponent that's waiting to beat you too, and that guy's got skill, right? So that's how hard this game really is. But this game is so fascinating. When you learn how to win, you learn how to play, you learn how to compete. It's the most beautiful thing you can ever be a part of. I love pool, man. I got to get a shirt that says that. But yeah, I don't know. From day one, from the moment I met the game, I fell in love. You know, and as the years have gone by and I've mastered my stroke and figured out how to play spins properly and all that stuff, you know, I fall in love with the game more and more every day. But I haven't really been playing much lately, but I still love it, man. I'm grateful for the fact that I do this kind of work. You know, I get a chance to connect with the game all the time, and it helps me kind of deal with my shortcomings, the fact that I can't play as much as I want to. I still get a connection out of it. Beautiful game. The other game that used to get me when I was a kid was chess, but, you know, not everybody plays chess. It's a little bit more smarter, that one, you know. You're limited on your moves, and everybody kind of knows what you're going to do ahead of time. So that game is pretty hard to play, too. But if you don't know the moves, which is the biggest part of the game, really, you're never going to win. And then there's guys that know patterns in chess, too. Those are tough to beat, the guys that know the patterns. They know right off the hop when you bit. You know, they make that first move to the pattern, right? They make that first move, and you bite, and like, oh, I got this guy. That's why I quit playing chess, man. Decided to play an easier game, so I moved over to pool. That's funny. Hardest game in the world, man, and that's what I chose to follow up with. I like to see Connor McDavid try to run a rack. Speed pool. World's fastest skater. Watch, he's probably a pool player too, man. Ryan Getzlaff is a snooker player. No, I didn't really know that, but I went out to Saskatchewan and I went to the room in Swift Current and I got to see his table. Hockey players actually like snooker, man. You'd be surprised. But I don't know, I can't really, hockey player, like I wouldn't take him as a serious snooker player, right? He might be able to do like a 20-point round or something like that, but like if Ryan Getzlaff from the Anaheim Ducks, I went and played against him in snooker and he went and ran like a century on me, I don't know what I would do. To me, that would be like the biggest surprise of my life. I think the most he can do is like a 20-point run. I'll challenge you, Ryan. Let's play. Nice shot. What a shot. Look at the position on the 5. That was beautiful, man. Highlight of the day right there. Simple. But I don't know. I got to look at it again. It made me feel like it was a beautiful shot, though. Now, even if it wasn't, when I see this replay, if this was a simple shot, this guy sold a beautiful shot to me in my mind. Because I thought that was beautiful. I mean, the shape of the 5 was top-notch, man. Let's check it out. Yeah. Well, it looked like it, but I mean, it maybe was just a simple shot, but it's a spin, you know? Like, look at that. Just perfect. I missed the shape for the 5 ball, though, so it made it look like a really weak shot. It really wasn't, though. You guys seen it. That was beauty, man. It deserved the finish. I didn't get the finish on the replay. I pulled the trigger too soon. I got excited. What can I say, man? Chip Ann, Jim Mayer, welcome to the stream. What's up, Chris Mason? Blaine Herzak says, where is the tournament located? We're at the Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge here at 121 Scurfield Blvd in Winnipeg, Manitoba, in the middle of Canada, man. Coldest province in the country. We have the prairies, right? So the prairies is like all open fields, and from the North Pole, all we get is their cold wind. Nasty. If you're gonna come visit Manitoba, come in like the spring and the fall. Those are the best times, especially if you're a pool player. Those are the best times to come out. Winter, if you're brave, you can come. You'll find lots of action in the winter, man, but stay away in the summer. Everybody's fishing or camping or something. I mean, we got some pool players, but those guys are just diehards. Rack number 5. Mike Vautour to break. Smash and break this time, but he's going to scratch in the corner. Yeah, every break so far he's been scratching on him. Different pockets too, man, so it's not even consistency. King Thomas, how you doing? I was going to name my son King. My wife's like, no. I was like, come on, it's a cool name. Like, no. Then I tried like Wolfgang. Wolfgang didn't go either. I was like, what? They'll call him Wolf. Didn't work out. So at the end, we named him Che, after Che Guevara. Don Churchill, how you doing? Happy Sunday, pool people, says Chip Ann. How you doing, Chip? Kathy Secrets, welcome to the stream. Delaney says, I love playing chess. Back then, my ex chess. I love playing chess back then. My ex, I don't know, I lost you on that one. The cue is your queen per se, says Warren Man. Put it where you need it. Oh, you were saying chess. I was like, chess? Yeah, you kind of lost me there, but now I get it. I love playing chess back then. My ex chess. Michael Boone, what's up, man? Gene Peacock, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Says hi, Rod. Albert Hoffman says, coldest city with a population of over 500K in the world. Oh, you are in Manitoba, Blaine. Okay, well, yeah, come on down, man. Sundays here in the south end of Winnipeg. 121 Scurfield Blvd. It's like pretty much at the corner. It is at the corner of Scurfield and Route 90. You got to come down, man. Let me know when you're going to come. If you're coming in to just hang out and shoot some racks, I'll come out and shoot some racks with you. And just message me, let me know. And if you're not on my friends list, just add me. And if you come out for a Sunday, well, I'm usually here on Sundays unless I'm working out of town. Today was one of those days that I worked out of town, but I came here. I sacrificed everything for you guys. I was like, the Sunday people need their pool. So I just cruised down here. I was like, no, I'm making it to the hangar today. Somehow, some way, I'll get there. And here I am. In the flesh. It was cold today, man. I had to work outside. It was really cold. But I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. All right, Ricky, come on. Get going, buddy. He's off to a little bit of a slow start on this one. He had a rough match on the last one, too. You know, Sean was just picking on him. He's out of position here, though, so he's going to have to come up with something. Looks like he's trying to call a combination to the side, but I'm not sure this is a good idea. Although I don't really know what I would do here for safety, because there isn't a lot of room for safety the way this table is laid out. It's kind of a weird layout because his 3 balls are connected. Everything else is in the open. His opponent's solids are all in the open. It almost, yeah, I guess I understand why he's calling a shot, because he doesn't really have any other option here. Playing safety is just not going to work for him. And that kind of worked out okay. Natural safety it is. I'm good with it. Kathy says hi. How you doing, Kathy? How's your weekend? Matt Cole, I was wondering if you would be live tonight. I'm sure a few people did. You know, honestly, I think about you guys every Sunday. If I'm not streaming for pool and I'm out of town, let's say I'm streaming another event somewhere, you know, I think about you guys. Like, but I know you guys are still watching wherever I'm streaming when it's pool. But today, like, I was hoping that I'd be able to get here in time so I can stream, right? I know you guys need your Sunday fix. I needed my Sunday fix too. No, he's got a good chance here. He just has to be patient and work it out. 6 ball is going to be the first shot for sure. No other option there. Natural tangent line to go down and set up for the 1 ball here. Can he even get past her to set up for the 7? No, he's going to set up for the 1 ball. He could have gone to the left side of the 7 ball, set up for the 7 ball too, but shape for the 1 ball is good. I mean, you got a natural angle to come back up. Now you can play shape for the 7. You can play 2-way too, or 3-way technically. Shape up for the 7, the 3, and the 2, or the 4. Kind of like a 4-way shot, really. Because both the 2 and the 4 go to that corner, I believe. Damn it, I'm thinking about my side camera again. Every time I think about it, it hurts my heart. Can't believe I lost the camera today. I might have lost 2. So he ended up in a weird spot here. He needed to play a little bit further than that. Yeah, he's going to have to go side. There's no other pocket. No other option, no other pocket. I mean, there's other options, but no other pocket anyway. You could try to play a safety here if you really wanted to, and just take the cue ball up to the top left corner. The cut to the side is all right. He'll have a follow-up shot if he makes it. Well, he should anyway. It all depends on what kind of pace he puts on it, though, but he should be trying to pace this through. He's going to drop the cushion, set up for the 7 ball, and the idea was to set up for the side. He's rolled up in a weird spot. This is a really, really uncomfortable back cut. This is the most uncomfortable back cut in the world, if he even has it. I feel like he doesn't have it. What matters here is the distance between the cue ball and that 7 ball. If there's enough distance, then he's got a shot in it, but I can't tell because I don't have a side camera. Tears. Sad day, I tell you. The good thing, though, is my birthday tomorrow, so I'll be happy. Oh, wait. You're supposed to be sad on your birthday, too. Damn it. I don't know if I'm going to have a good day tomorrow. But I'm going to try. I'm going to come and play some pool, man. Hopefully everyone understands at home. I just want to have a little bit of fun. Then I'll come home, we do some dinner, a little cake, and we celebrate. Now, if you're watching this stream and you're from Winnipeg, you better come out here and play tomorrow. That's my birthday present. Just show up. It's okay if you beat me at the pool table. I'm not going to hold it against you, man. But I will pay you back on your birthday if you go to a tournament. Because I never forget. I always get even. I don't know. I was going to come on and play tomorrow without streaming, but streaming is who I am. So I don't know. I might just bring the camera equipment and maybe stream. But maybe I won't stream till like the final 8 or something like that. And hopefully there's enough of a turnout here that there's a tournament tomorrow. Don't disappoint me, guys. Don't disappoint me. I'm going to post it tonight, too, on my Facebook page. So those of you that come over to say happy birthday, it's like, oh, wait, he's going to the pool tournament tomorrow. I'll just go kick his ass on the pool table. Bring it, man. I'm ready for you. I mean, I'm not, but mentally I am. And that's half the battle. He's got a good shot here. Oh, I don't know. It all depends. I mean, it looks to me like he's got enough to make this 15 ball. He's got the angle to be able to come across into that 14. But if he's really close to that horn, then no. Banking the 9. What a shot. What a shot. And now, if he's got the shot on the 15, he's good on this one. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Oh yeah, baby. Nice little drawback shot here for the 8 ball. Smooth stroking it. He needed this, man. He needed a little bit of a booster. 3-2. He's down by 1. I feel like this match has been going on for like an hour. I know it hasn't. I mean, I was at the snow drag races today, so all I did was see like guys just zooming by all day long, man. It seemed like everything was so fast. You know, I couldn't even tell. There was probably like I don't know, at least 10 races every hour or something, it felt like. I mean, it wasn't like that, but that's the way it felt. It's fast-paced, man. I rode a sled before when I was a kid, but I haven't rode a sled in a long time, and I have a little bit of a fear because I got into an accident when I rode it last time. But being out there watching these guys in the snow drag races made me want to get on one and start racing, man. I don't know, it might be a thing, but it's expensive, right? They have these modified or the pro stock ones. And some of those snowmobiles are worth like $100,000, man. Like, that's how much money you're spending on this ride. I don't know. Should I get a Mercedes or a BMW? No, you know what? I'm gonna get a snowmobile. You can only ride it for 6 months at a time, but it's worth it. Meanwhile, you're driving around in like a beater. I was gonna say a van, but there's a lot of people that drive vans, so I might have got some cancel culture going that way. So I didn't say it. All right. Rack number 6. Ricky Roulette to break. Down by 1. Smash and break, and he makes one to the corner. And they will have some options here. Not a bad table, actually. A little bit of work to do for both of them, solids or stripes, but it's not a bad table. I feel like the stripes is the way I would go on this one. If I can make that 15 ball right now, I might be able to spin my way into that 3 ball to push that 13 ball up, or even just to land on that 3 ball to have the 13 ball next. I like that option. The other option is an 11 to the side and just try to avoid that 2 ball. Hit that gentle, try to set up for that 9 ball next. Unless you can see the 14, then yeah, you start off with that. Oh yeah, you can see that. Yeah, we're taking stripes for sure on this one. This is a nice table. He didn't want to roll up on that 8 ball, though. That's going to change things now because he doesn't really have options for draw or spin. Yeah, he's going to be forced to deal with this 11 ball instead. And if he takes that, he's going to have to take it to the side so he can draw over and shape up for that 14 on the bottom rail. Ooh, he's lucky he got under that 15 ball, man. He was going to be jammed. I mean, he still had the 9 ball for an option, but that could have been a bad scenario for him. Yeah, take a little breather, man. Walk around. Figure this out. You're almost there. You just got to figure it out. It's all about position now. CJ Sandoval, what happened to your side camera? Oh, my God. I just, deep breath, man, deep breath. Every time I think about it, it hurts my heart. I'll get back to you right away. Well, I'll just tell you, hang on, I got a couple of comments here, so I gotta go back and check out these comments. My camera, I guess I was exposed to real cold. It was really, really cold today. And so my cameras were kind of stored away. I didn't think about it, right? Because originally I thought that the job I was going to be using more than one camera, so I brought everything with me. Realistically, these other cameras never would have been able to survive in that weather anyway. But anyway, so I had them with me, and I guess I forgot about them, right? So when I came back, I plugged in my one camera, and I set up the side camera, and I plugged it in, and then I went to turn it on, and it was just nothing. It was zapped. And then, I was thinking, oh man, what happened to my camera? And then I thought about it when I went to grab the second camera about 10 minutes later. I grabbed that camera and realized how cold that camera was. And then it flashed into my mind for a second. I was like, oh my God, I plugged it in when it was frozen. So there was moisture and condensation there, zapped it out. So I lost my camera. And now I got my other camera. So I still have 2 cameras, but I think this one might be zapped too. I don't really know. And I kind of want to find out today, but if I'm just a little bit more patient, I can find out tomorrow once I let everything kind of thaw out a little bit and see if it's saved. If not, I'm stuck having to buy a new camera or cameras. A little bit too heavy there for the 8 ball. Unfortunate for him. I'm kind of, wanting a good match here, like something evened out where they go to the hill. So him tying it up here would be a nice thing, but he's in a tough spot. Though the 1 ball does give him a little bit of protection from the scratch, so he is available for the shot here. Yeah, good shot. Nice shot. That 1 ball saved the day for sure. But yeah, so I lost my camera, man, and you know, I'm trying to make, like, the year's been rough, right? So like, what was it? Yeah, November. I had a good year set up for November, and then everything got canceled. December was dry. January I didn't have much going on. November I went out for one event, and then, you know, like, January, February was all quiet. So I've been quiet for a little while, but I finally got some work coming my way, so I started working again, and then now I got to go spend some money on camera, man. Unless there's other one to save, then I can hold off for a little bit and then eventually buy something better. I feel like I want to just invest some money though and just, you know, buy something better instead of buying these cheap ones. I appreciate the cheap ones. They've got me this far, you know, but if you're going to spend money to get something, you shouldn't get something that's the same. Unless it was really good. If it was something really good, then yeah, you should replace it. But if it's something below good, then yeah, buy something better. And if both these cameras are gone, I'm not going to replace both of them, but it just makes sense to buy one better one. But I'm going to have to go shopping, man. I have a low budget. Low budget, man. Family comes first, and I just had a baby. So, you know, I gotta try to find balance on my spending. Family first, that's the rule. All the time. Matt says, F yeah, buddy. Right on, Matt. And Delaney says, I wish I got this money I'm expecting, I mentioned months ago to one of the hosts that I will challenge him. This stream not far from me. I'm in Ontario. Whenever you're down to come on down, I'm ready to play, man. You let me know. Honestly, anybody that ever comes into Winnipeg and you want to come down, check out the hangar in person, just message me. Let me know. If you even think about the idea, just add me on Facebook, right? Message me there. Say, hey, yo, bro, remember that time you said you're going to play me? I'm coming in. And then I'll come down and meet you. My word. The only way I'm not going to come is if I'm, like, working a job somewhere. That's the only way. But other than that, no matter what time of the day it is, if I have the time, I'll come out. Noel Bolio, what's up? Corey Fleischman, welcome to the stream. Kathy says, doing fine. Needed this pool fix myself. Right on, Kathy. I know, we're all thinking about it. I'm trying to catch up on comments. I got to go check out YouTube right away, too, if there's any comments over there. I'm trying not to neglect you guys. I'm sorry. It's happening, though. Scotty Gearhart, I'm really glad when I got somewhere that's not smoking, because when you don't smoke, it really takes a huge toll on your eyes after a while. I tell people all the time it's a huge disadvantage to a non-smoker because it makes your vision blurry. Well, and see, here in Canada, I don't know about entirely in Canada, but I know, like, so for the places I've gone to in Canada, they don't allow smoking inside. They changed that rule a while ago. So for me, what it was is when a pool player plays in a tournament, they go for a smoke. Like, they have to go for a smoke every rack, or they got to go after every match, you know. I get it, though, because when I used to smoke, I was like that, too. I don't know. It's weird, man. Smokers. Just leave it at that. What's up, Pat says, thanks for making it in, Rod. Pat and Karen, Dement, Ontario. Welcome, guys. Always a pleasure to have you guys on board. Palm Bay Joe Lavere, what's happening, man? Mike Frechette, Jeff Smokey, Jesse Berg, welcome, guys. Shane O'Rourke, welcome to the stream. Michael Boone says, early happy birthday, streamer Rod. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be the first year I don't cry on my birthday. I'm kidding. I'm trying to think if I ever cried on my birthday. I might have made some people cry on my birthday, but I don't think I ever cried on my birthday, man. Maybe tomorrow will be the day. I mean, today, I'll think about my cameras. That's what I'll do. I'll think about my cameras, and I'll force a tear out. Tradition, right? I mean, did they make a song about crying? It's my birthday, you can cry if I want to, something like that. I'm going to let out some tears tomorrow, man. If there's a tournament here tomorrow, I'm going to show up. If there's a tournament here tomorrow and I get beat, I might shed another tear then, too. I say F like I said I'm practicing, man, but I'm not practicing, so it's likely I'm going to get knocked out back-to-back, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to assume, I'm going to assume in my mind that I'm practiced and I'm ready to go, and then hopefully everything works like it used to. Matt Cole says, do you run a camera for a living? Yeah, well, that's what it's become, right? So it's First of all, I used to be a hard laborer, so I worked a lot of like crazy jobs, you know, roofing, construction, that kind of stuff, landscaping. I was a muscle guy, right? And so doing that kind of work was natural. Then eventually I became a security guard over time. I don't know why that happened. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, because the last industry that I worked in screwed me completely. That's right. And it sent me into a huge depression for a while. And then I started, you know, figuring out what I'm going to do, you know, and it was really bad for a long time. And so I eventually started working security. That's what it was. And then I had some good times doing security. There was a hockey game, or sorry, a hockey playoffs for the Winnipeg Jets, my local team. And I got to work that event, and it was outside. There was like a whiteout parade or whiteout party, and yeah, so I was outside. So I worked outside the whole time, and I guess this is when I developed my neuropathy, my issue with my legs, and it kind of just changed things from there. Life has been kind of different for me. So then, I don't know, I had to figure out what I'm going to do. I can't stand on my feet. You know, I can't beat people up and throw them around anymore because, you know, body's a little different. Not that I would do that when I was a security guard, but if I had to, that was my protection. That's what I had to do, right? And I don't know, eventually just, at the time that I was doing security, I started doing this too, but I wasn't quite streaming pool yet. I was just in the middle of becoming Rod Arriagada CUESPORTS Lab Manitoba. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. But eventually, you know, while I was working security, I started doing this. And then when I stopped working security because my body kind of gave out, I had the shin splints, right? I had shin splints on my right leg, then on my left leg, and then I had it on both. And that just like wiped me out. From that point on, my legs were never the same. So it forced me to kind of figure out what I was going to do in life. And I don't know, one thing led to another. And Rod Arriagada CUESPORTS Lab Manitoba became me. Followed my passion, followed my heart, and it led to this. And then, I don't know, one thing led to another, right? So from this job, I got a different job in a different industry. And then from there, I got a different job in a different industry. And now I'm in a different industry, and I'm kind of like moving around a little bit, right? So camera work is what's become my life, and broadcasting, you know. I never knew. If I would have known that I had a voice when I was growing up, man, I would have been doing this years ago. But I never knew I had a voice. I mean, when I was like 15, I sounded like Mike Tyson, right? So from Mike Tyson, I went to Barry White somehow. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, this just became my thing. And pool, I love pool, right? So I did this every day, trying to, you know, promote the game and grow the game, and I dove into it. It became my passion, right? And this developed all the skills for me to become more and more and more. And I've never been a guy to turn down an opportunity. I've never been afraid of a challenge. So as I've gone through in life, I've opened up as many doors as have opened up for me, right? And I've gone through every one of them. But yeah, camera work is what I'm doing now, and it's different, right? Because I don't have my, you know, Monday to Friday 40-hour week anymore. And sometimes, you know, like they'll go like weeks without any work, and there's times where you think like, oh my God, I'm going to be broke and starving, man. And then suddenly you get a job. It's like, okay, we're okay again, you know, back to work. But that's the reality, not just for me, but for other streamers as well all across the world, right? And it's a tough market to make it in. But if you don't, if you're not on top of your game, you know, it makes it a lot harder to make money, man. Dave Wilkes says, everybody give $1, we'll get you one. Well, that's nice. You know, originally when I first got my upgrade camera, it was that helped, right? There was viewers that, you know, sent money, $20 here, $100 there, $40 there, right? And there was people from the pool players, local pool players, lots of them came out, and every time they won a tournament, like, here, bro, here's money for a camera, man. Or, you know, they just come up and just say, hey, you know what? I love what you do. Here's some money for your camera, right? So, like, a lot of people supported me that way, and I appreciated it. It really helped. And the only reason why we have this better quality camera is because of all you guys, you know. And I mean, I had somebody that backed me up and gave me some money to be able to top it off, to be able to afford this. But if it wasn't for your guys' help, it never would have got started to get to that point. But yeah, so, you know, that's what it was. I'm not saying you guys got to donate. I lost like 10 viewers just like that. As soon as you mention money, like, everyone just runs like, what? No, put away the credit card. We got to go. Look, 2 more just left. All right, we're not going to talk about the camera no more. And no, you don't have to donate. I get a little crazy sometimes. Look at this, 2 for 1. That's going to work out nice. I don't know if I caught it, but unfortunately for him, see, that wasn't supposed to be the plan. The plan was to get someone to try to break out the 1 ball, and now he's kind of stuck. Like, the only thing he's got here is an option to open up everything for his opponent. Absolute worst case scenario. He's going to try to call it in. Oh, I went to go hit my side camera and I don't have it. Damn it. It's the only times I think about the cameras when I try to go side view. Delaney says every dollar goes a long way. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I mean, I'm not talking about my camera anymore. I'm just talking about together in life. For every cause that's out there, you know, people always think like charities, right? Like charity runs. They always think like, oh, you know, I can't afford to give $1,000 to help the kids in Africa kind of thing, right? But technically, if it was like $1 each person, you know, and not $1 a day, but $1 each person for that moment, you get, you know, a lot of money riled up. You help a lot of people. I get it though, you know, because I think the same thing too. Like when I want to donate something, let's say there's a GoFundMe, for example, I feel bad about donating $20. I feel like if I'm going to go to a GoFundMe, like they didn't want me to donate $20. They were looking for some help, right? So like $100 minimum, 1,000 would be like, okay, we're really helping out here. That's the way I kind of think. So when I try to go do $20, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just not going to do it. But honestly, $1 a person for whatever you're tuning in to watch on a charity or whatever fundraising thing, it makes a huge difference. Look, I lost another 3 viewers. Oh man, you guys just don't like talking about money at all. What if I start saying like I'm gonna give away money? Does that work? Well, look, I got 3 more viewers back. Just kidding. I gotta watch a shot. All right, I gotta go watch a shot. I'll be back. I had to put the noise filter on because they're playing some Kurt Cobain, and that's gonna get me kicked. I'll be right back. It was a good hit. No, it wasn't. I said to Mike, it's a good hit. He just kind of looks at me like he actually thought I meant it, right? He just laughs because he knows I'm playing around. Do I? Oh, it looks like they stopped the music. I don't want to compete with the music, but... Alright, well, this song sounds like it sucks a little bit, so maybe I won't get kicked for copyrights on that one. All right, let's get back in this game. So Mike Vautour at the table. He's on the hill looking to close out the match here. Table's wide open for him now. He just has to play position here. And obviously not run into any trouble, which, you know, can happen a lot in this game. 14's available, so he's going to call that. That's smart to get that out of the way. It seems harmless, but, you know, it could be the one that gets you a little bit of trouble along the way. And now you might have thought about the 15 ball, but the 9 ball makes more sense, so you might just go for the 9. He's got options, though, so if he wants to shoot over the ball on the 15 ball, it's not that bad. The 15 ball is right there, like it's right by the pocket. And, you know, natural pace, just playing this with center ball, you're going to get shape for the 9 and the 15. Or, sorry, the 9 and the 12. He's going to take the 12. All right. Looks like he's going to go for a little right here, or he's going to draw it back, one of the two. He's going to settle for an angle on the 9. Okay, that works. Damn it, I'm thinking about that stupid side camera again. I want to go plug in this other one, but I'm going to be patient with it. I'm going to, you know, keep it warm like I am right now. I'm going to take it home, try to get it warmed up at home, and then try to test it out tomorrow. Come on and play some pool tomorrow at the Hangar. It starts at 1 o'clock. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to come out here to have some fun. If you beat me, you're not going to spoil me. You're not going to spoil the birthday for me. You're just going to make me want to play better, that's all. And if nobody shows up, man, I guess I'll just have to practice. How boring is that? Come out to a tournament for your birthday and you end up just practicing for 2 hours, trying to get better. That's going to be it for that one. Mike Vautour wins that one. And I got to take a shot of this so I can keep track of it. All right. And so now Mike's going to go for a smoke again. I'm going to set up this scoreboard. We'll keep Mike on the right because he's playing against Sean Monkman. This is a championship match coming up next now. And I believe it's a 7-6 race. Sean's going to warm up while Mike goes out for a smoke. And this is championship match, so we're going to make it official. I'm glad I got here, you know. I don't know. I wanted to be here today, not just for you guys, but for myself. I enjoy coming out, watching the competition. And there's always good competition, always. All right, we're making it official. Championship match. All right, so I don't know. What do I do here? Oh, yes. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. #1 way to support a guy right now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's like near impossible for me, but I'm trying my best. Go out there, sign up, subscribe today, be a champion, support a guy. And I don't know, those of you guys that were talking about maybe, you know, supporting my work, you can if you want to help out. CUESPORTS@gmail.com. I don't expect it though. I really don't. If you want to message me to come out to your town and cover an event, it's the same thing. I'll put this up right now. CUESPORTS@gmail.com is how you get a hold of me via email. And yeah, when I come out, we'll have some fun. And get you set up on a mic too, you know, if you want to come out and do some commentary with me on the mic, I'm down for that, man. Absolutely. All right, so it looks like Mike is back now. We're going to get this match started. Palm Bay Joe Oliveira says, hey, man, good time to watch your stream. Always a pleasure, you know. Thanks, I appreciate that, man. Rick Sparling, what's happening, my man? Says, it's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. Leslie Gore, 1960s. Yeah, that's the song. I didn't know the artist or the song, but yeah, right on, Rick. I'll give you a like for that one, man. Appreciate that. I'm going to cry if I want to tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it like right when I'm playing a match. If the guy's about to beat me or something, you know, they're on the hill and they're about to run me off, I'll just start crying really loud and make them feel bad for me. No, that's like, I'm never going to, I don't think I've ever cried like that for pool, man. I don't think I ever will. Matt Cole says, you can tell pool is one of your passions. It's a treat to hear your commentary games on here. Right on, man. Yeah, honestly, it is. It's my true passion. You can hear it. Anytime I talk about pool, man, you know that I love what I do. All right, here we go. Rack #1. Sean Monkman to break. Racing to 7 against Mike Vautour. Racing to 6. This guy's got a monstrous break, man. Dave Wilkes says, I'm computer illiterate, so I'll give mine personally. Right on, man. Well, you know where to find me. I'm always around. Guy Sicard, how you doing? Dave, are you coming back to play in the tournaments anytime soon? I haven't seen you around in a while, man. Jonathan Weaselhead, how you doing? Where can I send? That was a little bit earlier. I'll wait till after this rack is done, then I'll pop it up again for you guys. I enjoy the stream, says Jonathan Weasel. Right on, man. I appreciate that. You know, I honestly, I love what I do. People don't understand that, but the ones that watch me, they understand that, you know, everything I do is 100% passion. Nothing's fake. Nothing's made up. There's no pretending here. It's me, my heart, and my soul all on the line, man. Every single time that I go live. The work that I do, too. I mean, a lot of people, like, you either know me from running tournaments or you know me from streaming tournaments, but I do so much more than that. I teach people. I coach people. I guide people. You know, I do everything I can for the game. And, I mean, as I get older and I just eventually become successful, I'm going to do so much more for the game. and I've been a one-man show for a while now, you know. It's been a challenge, but I never give up. The only reason I can never walk away from this is because it's what I want to do. It's my life mission to promote and grow the game. And I'll do it until the day I can't stand and set up my equipment no more. And if somebody comes to set up my equipment, you know, and I happen to be in a wheelchair, God forbid that's the way it works out for me, but if that happens, somebody sets up my equipment, I'll still keep doing it. I just won't be able to go up there and ref the shots anymore. I shouldn't joke around about that stuff, honestly. But it's one of the realities for a diabetic, right? Especially when you have neuropathy, you know, leg pains, nerve damage. It's something that, you know, it's kind of inevitable for most of them. But I'm hoping that I don't run into that. I'm okay with dealing with pain for the rest of my life, as long as I can still stand. But yeah, man, I love what I do, honestly. And a lot of it too is because of the way my body is, my health, you know, and I don't know how much time I got in life, but I just wanted to make sure that I did whatever I could for the game while I'm still here. And that's my mentality every day when I wake up. Always going to miss that one. Trying to cheat the pocket a little bit there, and he ended up actually getting kind of lucky. He's left him safe. Not much you can do to stop an opponent like Sean Monkman, man, but if you leave him like that, you stop him. Although, you know, he's going to reply with a good safety here. They usually do, these high-level players. Dax Wasley, how you doing? Tim Upchurch, welcome to the stream. Dina Rainey, welcome to the stream. Arthur Isla, welcome to the stream. Renan Salcedo, what's happening, man? Alan Yunker, welcome to the stream. Jake Hecky says, great looking shirt you're sporting. Tell us more about it. Mine? Oh. This is the Tyler Steyer Jam Up shirt. It's a sweater, actually. I love it, man. They originally came out with the black and the American flag, and then they came out with the white and the American flag. I don't know if I would look good in the white one, but I know that I automatically like the black one better. And it's not goth in any way, but, you know, black color or black wear is kind of what I like, right? Oh, sorry, guys. I'll get it for you. You got it? All right. Next time it comes over here, I'm keeping it. These guys are shooting pool here on the table on the next to this table here, and I guess they lost the cue ball. So the first time they lost the cue ball, I came over here, but they were able to get it because it kind of stopped. The second time they just lost the cue ball, it rolled right beside me. And then I thought about, like, when I was a kid growing up, the neighbor always say, man, hey, I'm going to keep it now. Next time it comes to my yard, I'm going to keep it. So that's why I said, the next time it rolls over here, I'm keeping it. I told you, I'm a good human, man. I don't know. I love life. I'm a funny guy. I'm like this at home, too. I swear to God, none of it's an act. Except for the, oh my God. Well, not really acts either, man, because I go like that, too, at home. I just don't do it at the store. Definitely says, ouch, monster break, scratch on the cue ball. That's the worst thing, you know, because you're trying your best to get a good smash and break, and then you scratch, and it's like, oh, man. You know, you finally got your good break, and you scratched. All right, so Mike off to a good start on that one. He'll steal the first game. A lucky leave to get it, but, you know, it still worked nonetheless. Dave Wilkes says, hope so. I would love to. I miss it. Yeah, man, I'll be here. I'm going to come here tomorrow to play in the tournament. I'm going to be tired, so I'm probably not going to be very good. But I'm just going to come out, you know, and just have some fun. Even if there's only like 8 players, I'm still going to be okay. I just want to have some fun, shoot some pool with some of the people that I know, you know. And it's okay if like guys like Randy Baggett come out and come pick on me. It's all right, Randy. I'll be ready for you. You'll be the one crying on my birthday tomorrow. They call him No Fun Randy Baggett, man. He makes everybody cry. But I'll make him cry on my birthday. Jason Drake, what's happening, man? Carrie Deere says, good evening, Rod. Happy early birthday. I appreciate that, Carrie. I appreciate that. I'm feeling good. I almost feel like it's my birthday already. I mean, somewhere in the world it is. But I feel like it already. You know, I'm having a good time here. Oh, these guys backing into each other, so Mike's going to let him shoot. He was about to break, and then somebody kind of walked up on him here from the side table. He's off to a good start playing against a tough opponent, you know, so you want to make sure you're consistent here. You don't fall out of rhythm. Rack number 2. Smash and break, but once again, he's going to scratch. He was having that issue earlier, and he's still scratching. He's scratched in 4 different pockets so far. He's got 2 more pockets to go, and then he's going to stop scratching. Jane Paul, welcome to the stream. Corey Peranto, what's up, man? Bob Miller, welcome. All right, I'm gonna click. I gotta go see the guys on YouTube, man. I feel like I've been neglecting you guys all day. All right. Let's see. Live chat. Mama Tucker, how you doing? Says evening to you, Rod. How you doing, Mama Tucker? Welcome to the stream. Jackpot John says that was all about the cue ball control. Was a great shot. You talking about that shot that he made, the shot to the corner and he got the perfect shape on the 5? Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. The highlight reel didn't do it. Robert Griffith says, I'm hungry and my baby needs a camera. Well, I do need a camera, man. Vinny Lathan, how you doing? Says, hi, Rod. Thomas Tubo says, happy birthday. Hope tomorrow goes well for you. Thanks, Thomas Tubo. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I'm not expecting anything. I just hope that some players come out to play tomorrow. That's all I want. I'm not greedy. And I don't care if it's the best players. I'm okay with that. I like competition. I'm okay with getting beat. By the way, when I message on YouTube, I always have caps on. I don't know. It's my thing. It never used to be. Well, I think it used to be my thing right from day one. All right. Let's see what's going on. So we got Sean at the table now. He took his sweater off, man, so he didn't like that first loss. Time to get serious, he says. He's going to bear down. He thinks he can get that 11 ball in that pocket. It looks to me like the 11 goes to the top right corner where he's standing right now between the 7 and the 8. So he may not have to take that. Unless he's low ball. Maybe he's low ball and just talking crap. He might be low ball. Yeah, he is low ball. Trying to get off the 2 ball. Oh, it's going to hang up on a valley table that was in, guaranteed, man. But the diamond will fight back. Nice try, though. I haven't had no supper yet either, so I got to have some supper right away. But I didn't want to miss any of the action, right? So usually when I come in and stream, you know, there's things going on, and sometimes I'll leave the stream for a little bit, you know, but I'm here all day long, so it's not that big of a deal. But when I came here today, like, I knew that I was coming here for the very end of this, so I didn't want to walk away. I didn't want to, you know, drop the commentary or anything like that. I'm focused today, man. I'm not even going to eat till this is done. But when this is done, I'm going to eat really good. Well, maybe. I'm going to take my time anyway. I'm going to enjoy every bite. Well, maybe not, because I got to tear down my equipment. But after I turn down my equipment, I will enjoy every bite. I think it's almost time for me to hire an assistant. I have one for the other kind of work that I do. I need an all-around assistant, though, somebody that can be flexible for every kind of work that I do. Because I never know what I'm going to do, man. It's always something different, right? I never turn down opportunities, like I say. I'm confident, too, man. If it's something that I don't know, right, I'll learn. I'll master it. Like the snow drag racing, I went out and I tried to find footage and I couldn't find it, right? But I tried to find everything I could on it so I can try to learn. Same thing with hockey. When I stream hockey, you know, the first day I streamed hockey, I was like, okay, well, there's a lot of things I got to learn. So I started watching hockey with a purpose, right? Starting to pay attention to things. That's the kind of guy I am. I always want to get better. I always want to improve. Just got to come up table here off the side cushion for that 14 ball. I thought he was going to go off the cushion here because he had the angle to go off the cushion to get up. And instead, he decided to draw up on this one. He came up short. That was not good for him. But he's got an option here. I mean, it looks like he can maybe draw this 14 ball through the 6 ball like he's calling it. It also looks like he might be able to go off 3 rail bent corner if he wants to do that. But, you know, as long as he hits this 14 ball straight in with some drawing, he should be able to get that 14 to follow through. It's just got to connect straight to the 6. Can't contact it any other way except for straight. And see, now, that you can see the ball roll to the right, so he didn't hit it straight on. But a lot of that also had to do with the pace. He hit that so light that it wasn't really going to follow through. In order for that ball to follow through at that pace, he would have had to put the aim more to the left side of the 14. Oh, sorry, I mean the 6 ball. He would have to aim more to the left of the 6 ball because that slow pace would have been shifting over to the right like it did there. Sean should just bump into this 14 ball here. Oh, and he missed the shot. He was all in on it. Sold the 8 ball. He's going to give it to Mike, and Mike's on a 2-game roll. Hey, when things work out, they work out, right? I ain't complaining. I'm sure he's not either. Let's see, another comment. Bob Miller says, thanks. You're welcome, Bob. Mark Aguilar, how you doing? Joe Pelly, what's up, man? The Northern Champion, Joe Pelly. When are you going to come down and play in one of these tournaments, Joe? We got to get you on the stream, man. I remember Joe Pelly from back in my day when I first started playing pool. Dangerous player back then, too. Kathy Secrets, how you doing? Says, my bad, plugging my phone in and that emoji was hit. Haven't done that for a while. Sorry, Rod. Wasn't it angry emoticon? I'm glad you said something because I would have gone home and I would have been like, what did I do to Kathy? I thought I welcomed you, didn't I? I thought we talked a little bit, didn't we? Did I say something bad? Did I make a bad joke? I know we're good, Kathy. It's all good. I probably would have said it was accidental. I would have assumed anyway. Delaney says, order pizza. LOL. I love pizza. You know, I'm diabetic, so I can't really eat pizza. I had some pizza today, though, because I was up north, and, you know, there wasn't really many options for food, so they brought in pizza. I was like, yeah, I'll take 2 slices. So I've had some real pizza, not cheap diabetic stuff. Diabetics aren't really supposed to have pizza either, but I cheat. And usually when I cheat, it's pretty healthy. I make it myself, too. Missed the shot. Tied up the pocket in the corner, though, so he's left 2 of the solids tied up right now. 3 of the solids tied up because the 7 ball's tied up on top of that 11 ball also. Oh, was that the opening shot? Oh, no, that wasn't the opening shot, yeah. So he's just taking over the pocket. And then that's a great safety right there. He locked him up completely. All he's left him is just him to hit that 10 ball, which is tying up the only ball that's tied up for him. Really, really smart. If you can see anything on this 12, he's going to want to avoid hitting that 10 ball. He might even just try to go off the rail or whatever, just not to hit that 10 ball. But with a ball in hand, Sean's going to break out that 10 and 5 right off the hop. If he's got the 12, that's the answer here. Oh, yeah, he's got the 12. Look at this. What a nice reply. I mean, he still gave him some options, but that was still a good reply. There was a lot of precision there to, you know, get off that rail, come back into that 5 like he did. It's going to be a bit of a safety battle here. Sean's just looking for a ball in hand or a good angle to be able to break that out. So he's just going to be patient here. And Mike's a pretty patient player too here, so he's not going to be, you know, out of hand, try to do something crazy. He'll play smart here also. Gene Pico says, going to YouTube for the championship games. Right on. I enjoy watching it on YouTube myself when I go back and watch the streams. Joe Pelly says, smoking Joe Pelly is enjoying this game. And somebody gave him a laugh emoticon. Mitchell Moroso. Mundo Reyes Santana, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Michael Ross. Joshua Donison, welcome to the stream. Rick Spine says, sorry for wrong info. It's my party. Ah. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna play that song tomorrow while I break out a tear at the pool tables. Oh, look at this! Oh, it almost went in. I almost got excited on that one. I was about to drop an oh my god. Well, he's taking over that pocket again, so he's kind of okay. I think Sean's going to take the 7 ball here and try to open up this 5 ball from there. He's got nothing to lose and he needs to open up that 5 ball anyway, so it's like a free spin. Yeah, it's what made the most sense. And he didn't really open it up, but he opened it up enough where, you know, maybe he'll get something out of it eventually. And he's got another option here to play a safety again. Quick billiard off the 1 into the 12 ball in the top left corner. It would be a feather shot though if he goes for that one. And he's not really going to hook him completely. But he kind of wants to have that pocket opened up a little bit, so I think he's going to go for the safety. It's what makes the most sense. But yeah, see, he's hesitant because he has to feather this one. Just feather it to get that ball in. He hit that a little too heavy. A little too heavy. A little bit lighter and he would have had a good block on the 1 ball. But he's opened up the table a little bit here. Joe Pelly says, come on, Sean Monkman, make us proud. Dean Lockhart, how you doing? Arlene, man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Busy day, but happy to tune in for the final and hear you, Rod. Right on, Arlene. Well, you know, I came in late too. I came in here, it was almost 8 o'clock when I got here, so 2 hours ago I got here. I was working out of town, doing an event out of town, and then the time frame between when that ended and when this was kind of almost over worked out perfectly for me to be able to make it here for the last couple of hours, so I rushed down here to try to make it. I stopped by home real quick to change clothes real quick and came back because I was dressed up like I was going on a snowmobile run. I wanted to fit in. I didn't want to be that guy standing out there, you know, without a nice warm jacket and some snow pants. So I went out and got some snow pants and fit in today and yesterday. Looks like he's got the shot. No, maybe not. He won't be able to get the shot from this draw on this 10 ball. So if he's got the shot now, he's got to take it. He's got no other option here. I think what the problem is the cue ball is going to run towards that 5 ball. You may not get a shot on that 10. That's what he's trying to avoid. Yeah, see, so he ended up making the shot. He drew into that 5 ball like he knew he was going to, but then he ended up getting just enough, I think, for the 10. And if not, he's got at least an attempt to go off the rail and in. So he's got an option here, no matter what. Off the rail and in would be the worst case scenario, though, because the 8 ball's sitting right below and he won't have shape on the 8 ball if he does that. If he can get it straight in, then he will. To me, like, just judging from the camera angle, it looks like the 2 ball's just in the way, forcing him to go off the rail. If he's going to go off the rail, he's going to end up having to bank this 8 ball. Oh, he might not. He might be able to just make it. That was a good shot. Yeah, nice shot, Mikey. Good finish, man. Taking up a 3-game lead in this first set. That was pretty. You have to be perfect. Look at that. Couldn't be any more perfect. You know, if I'm Sean right now, I'm thinking, okay, well, what's going on here? This guy, you know, he's up 3 games on me. I made a couple of mistakes, and so far he's turned them into wins. Am I in danger? You might be, man. You got to win this next game. But the thing about Sean Monkman, he's such a good player that really one good turn at the table, he runs that table out, and a couple of good breaks, and suddenly he's tied up or he's up by 1. Dangerous player, that guy, because, you know, it's not like these guys just turn it on randomly. These guys are on all the time, man. So whenever they get a chance at the table, they're go, go, go. Dangerous players. But Mike Vautour's got some experience playing against these kind of players, man. So he's holding his own here pretty good in this first set of the championship match. Rack number 4, a 3-game lead. Looking to make it 4. Smash and break, and yeah, we got a friend in the bottom right corner, and the cue ball is going to chill kind of in the middle of the table. Great setup here on this one, man. The stripes look amazing, and he's going to punish Sean on this one too. I mean, not that Sean had anything to do on this rack, but I don't think Sean's going to get back to this table on this one. It's just the stripes are all kind of sitting over the pocket right now, and the 8-ball's right in the middle. This is like the absolute best break you could have got. This is the break that you want when it's like hill and your break. It's going to do a little bit of poke draw shot here. Perfect. Check your angle right now on that other stripe on the bottom left corner, the 10-ball. Going to go up table instead. Not a bad option. That 1 in the bottom, or that 10 in the bottom left corner doesn't really do much for him anyway. But he could have got shaped for that 13 ball from there. Yeah, he's got to play it up and down now, but that's okay. He's got a really nice setup here for the finish. I will walk around, yeah. See, he was about to shoot that. It's good to walk around here because then you can figure out, you know, how much angle you got to work with, what kind of pace you got to hit this with. He just has to roll this up a little bit. Actually, holding it there might be better, but we'll see what he does. Yeah, he just held it there and stunned it over to the right a little bit. And now here he might just draw this back. He can play it through too, but... Oh, he's just stopped it. Okay. Stopped it short for the side pocket. A bit of a back cut. Should be okay to make it, though. That's going to feel good. Finally made a ball and didn't scratch. He'd been on a scratch streak for a little bit there, but he got the monkey off his back. Greg Milona says, in your opinion, what tip brand do you get the most action with? Well, I'm a big, well, I used to be a big Moray tip fan. Okay, I used to be, but there's a lot of like fakes out there now, so it's not the same anymore. Although if it was guaranteed Moray tip, I think Moray tip is my choice. There's a lot of different new tips, though. There's a lot of different variety, different technology. One of the most popular ones out there is the How tips. They're really, really responsive. But I mean, it depends on, responsive is what you want to define what responsive is. But basically, if you play with a soft tip, it's going to be responsive. Medium tip's going to be responsive no matter what. But there are tips out there that they're a little bit more responsive, and How tips is one of them. Right now, I'm running with a Kamui Black, and I feel like it does the job, but I feel like it shorts me a little bit compared to I used to have a Moray tip on before that. The Moray tip, I can do so many more things with it spin-wise than I could with Kamui Black. But I enjoy the Kamui Black. It's been on for a few years now, so I haven't had to replace it, but that's also because of COVID, right? 2 years that I didn't really get used to much, and I changed my tip just before COVID kicked in, right? So it's just timing, I guess. But it's on 3 years so far, and so far it still holds up. It plays well, and it hasn't really mushed much or anything like that, so I like that tip. But How tip is the one that the pros are using most. It's probably what I would recommend, to be honest. Harder to get, though. A lot harder to get. But if you're in the States, it's a little bit easier. Jason Savari, how you doing? Dean Lockhart says, hey, Rod. Perry Van Dam, welcome to the stream. Cheryl Maloney, welcome to the stream. Anson Bird, Tammy Hawkins, welcome to the stream. Daniel Wilson, how's it going, man? Out in the Westerns. How you make out so far, Dan? I seen a post that you're looking for a Scotch doubles partner. Did you ever get one? I thought about going to the Westerns this year, man, but it's not my year. Obviously, I'm not out there, so it's not my year. But I think next year, you know, I want to go back and get my Canadian Masters. I was a Canadian Master for many years, and they dropped me to Advance eventually, and I've been Advance for a few years, but I've never competed since they dropped me down to Advance. Kind of weird because I got better over the years, you know, and nobody picked me up, man. But I guess another thing too is I've been busy for Westerns most of the time, and once again this weekend I was out of town, right? So it wouldn't have worked out for me anyway. But maybe next year, if it can work out schedule-wise, I might go to the Westerns and get my Canadian Masters. Warren Joseph, Drunken Chief, how you doing? Ronald and Teresa Gorham, welcome to the stream. Fokin Loy, welcome to the stream. Timothy Bowen, what's up, man? David Keith Harcrow, welcome. Yeah, Sean's, you know, having a rough time on this table so far. Well, this is the thing, too. If Mike wins this first set, they might just split because Sean's not feeling it right now. You can see it. The vibe on the vibe on his body, the way his physical, what do they call it? What do they call it when you can see, like, you know, the body language? That's what it is. His body language shows that he's a little bit uncomfortable right now in this matchup. And it's all like mind stuff, right? It's on his own head right now. That's all it is. He might shake it off. I don't know. If he gets a couple of good racks in, he'll shake it off for sure. But he needs to get a couple of racks in. And so far, Mike's doing a good job at not letting him in at all. Mike had to beat Cornell McLean Jr. earlier, too, to be able to get up against Ricky Roulette. Beat Ricky Roulette to get up against Sean Monkman once again. Oh, wait, I just said once again, but I don't know if these guys played today, so I'll take that back. You guys have met before at the table, and Sean took the last one. Mike looking to get even here on this one. He's almost got the table figured out here. Needed to get position on the 12 ball, which he's got now. He can, it looks like he might be able to roll this forward a little bit to set up for that 13 ball in the side pocket. I believe that's what he's looking to set up here. And then from the 13, he's got the shape on that 14 for the finish. Just needs to roll it up a little bit. Excuse me. All right, I definitely need some water. Yeah, so he's ended up in a weird spot with this 13 ball. He doesn't quite have the shot on the cut to the side. I mean, it's there, but it's a more difficult cut. The shape is not very rewarding. The way he's kind of ended up here, he's almost kind of stuck on a bank here, which is a little bit tougher of a bank because you got to hit, you know, about a quarter ball contact with a lot of left-hand draw because you want to counter the angle here. Very, very tough to do. If he takes this 14 ball instead, he might get the cue ball to go back up towards that 8 ball somewhat. He's got natural shape to get up towards where that 8 ball is, and then he can just finish off with a 13. I like that option. That's what he's called. Smart option here, Mike. Oh, but I thought he was going to go to that corner and play the natural angle. He tried to bank that. All right, so I'm not good with that call, Mike. I thought you were going to cut it, man. I thought that was the shot. Off the 8 and in, he's calling. I mean, doesn't call it that way, but that's the way he's playing it. Good shot. I believe the 2-ball still goes to that corner past the 14 ball, so he doesn't necessarily have to break it out, just has to play shape for it. 4-ball will be the finish ball more than likely. Unless, yeah, if he's playing the 5, he might go 5-2, 4-1. That might be better. Smooth stroking that one. This is what he needs. He just needs to get, you know, a little bit of rhythm going. Decide to draw back here for the 1-ball, so the 4-ball is going to be the finish ball after all. Wants a little bit of angle here, just to come off the cushion naturally. A lot of people walking by, but he's okay. 8 balls straight in. I'm surprised Mike's letting him shoot this one, actually. But I guess, as you know, it's going to be his first win, so you might as well let him go through the motion. Maybe there's a little bit out of respect, too, giving his opponent a small chance to wake up in the match. He's on the board, 4-1. Tammy Anderson Drager, welcome to the stream. Henry Wentz, Philip Buzzy, welcome to the stream. Derwin Hastings, how you doing? Mitchell Moroso says, happy birthday, buddy. Enjoying your stream. Right on, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's not my birthday till tomorrow, but I know what you mean. I appreciate it, for real. Joe Pelly says, 4-0. Come on, Sean Monkman. Let's go. Well, he's on the board now. You got your wish, Joe Pelly. Ronnie Accord, how you doing? Drew Badger, Bill Guest, welcome to the stream, guys. Kevin Como, welcome to the stream. Joe Pelly says, Yahoo, he's on the board. It is kind of nice when you're rooting for somebody and they start, you know, picking up their game, right? I mean, it's not like he's been shooting bad, honestly. He hasn't been shooting bad. It's just a couple of, you know, I think it was 2 mistakes, and then, you know, other than that, Mike's been playing solid. And then Mike had that one break and run. The only time that he didn't scratch on the break, he ran the table. I'm going to check up on my second camera just in case. I don't know. Maybe the creator is, like, on my side, and he says, you know, we're going to let it thaw out, and then your camera's going to work again, bro. That would be the best case scenario right now. Save me some money, baby. No, it's still not showing up. Yeah, it's dead. I still want to try out the other one, but I'm going to be patient. Like I said, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. As soon as I said tomorrow, I started thinking about Garth Brooks, If Tomorrow Never Comes. I don't know why that song came into my mind, but I guess mentally my brain's saying, you know, the camera's dead. Deal with it, bro. What's going on with these guys? Did Sean forfeit, or did they decide to split? Mike's putting some cues together. Oh yeah, these guys are just splitting it.
Are you guys done? I think they finished, huh? It's 4-1, man.
All right, yeah, so they finished it. So Mike has to go. A situation just came up, and he's got to go. So he had a 4-1 lead anyway. There was a good chance that he might have won that first set. I felt like maybe Sean Monkman was going to come back in that one. I don't know, man. I feel like I got robbed from a great finale. Damn it. Now what do I do? I was all excited about this match. It was getting better and better and better, man. It's like they stole my heart. Give it back, man. Give it back. All right, so yeah, so that's it, I guess. Yeah. That was the final. That's the final, yeah.
And you gave up?
Well, I guess he has to go, right? So he has no choice. I don't know. It happens, man. I was looking forward to it. You got a pool cue? You got a pool cue? You got a pool cue? You want to play a race? Me and you. Yeah.
My level is 9, cash 1, cash 2.
Cash 1, cash 2. Okay, so we'll do a race. I go to 3.
Is it live on TV?
Live on TV, yeah. Yeah, live on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, you go to 1.
I go to 1.
You win 1 game. I win 3. Okay, 3-1. Yeah, we're gonna do a 3-1 race. All right, I'm gonna get to play pool. I gotta go grab a barbecue. You guys are gonna get another match. No commentary though, or maybe. And no warm-ups, man. So it's gonna be a little rough. I gotta put his name up here though. He's laughing because he didn't expect that. He's like, "What happened to the match? How come they ended?" And I was like, "Well, he's got to go. You know, it happens. He's got to go." And he says, "Oh," and he looked kind of disappointed. I said, "Well, you want to play?" So yeah, so we're having a race to 3 here. Hang on, or I'm having a race to 3. He's racing to 1. He's just got to win 1 game. Quick match. I got to see where I'm at for tomorrow, man. I got to find out his name though. I don't know what his name is. I should know what his name is, but I don't know what his name is. He goes to 1. I'll be right back. Zihao Chen, that's who I'm playing against. Zihao Chen. I have to go pick a fight with an Asian guy on the day before my birthday. I don't know why not. All right, so there we are. We're gonna do a quick race. I got to go to 3. He's got to go to 1. He's just got to win 1 game, but he's a cash 1 level player, cash 2 level player, or something like that. So he's like at the starting point of his pool playing, and I'm like up there. I'm the seasoned guy. So 3-1 is probably not even a fair. It should be like 4-1, but we're gonna go 3-1 because we're making it quick, and I kind of want to shoot a little bit. So quick race. This will be it. And I felt like you guys got robbed, man. So we can't rob you guys, right? We can't rob you guys. We'll call this the real championship match. Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun with it. That way you guys know this is like the real deal here. All right, I gotta find a barbecue. This is the real championship match. 3-1. I'll be right back. All right, so he's breaking the first rack here. Do a photobomb during this match, Mitchell. Yeah, no, he had to go. That's what I'm talking to Foken. He wants to know what happened. He had to go. He was in an emergency situation where he had to leave, so there was no choice. Yeah, you use that. That's fine. I'm playing with a barbecue, guys, with I don't know what kind of tip, probably a pro tip or something like that. So My perfect spins are gone. My great cuts are going to be gone. This is going to be a pretty rough match for me. But it's okay. I don't mind the challenge. Get in there. Oh, that would have been nice with the ball in hand to start. Oh, he made a ball. Okay, good. I'm in trouble already. He's got no choice but to start off with the solids here. Good shot. Joe Pelly says, kill him, Rod Arriagada. From Guy Vincent Lathan, Leslie Lathan Sr., and Smoking Joe Pelly. I'm playing with a barbecue, guys. There's no promises here. And he's got to win one game. He might win the first one here. He's on camera, man. He's under pressure. People do amazing things sometimes when they're under pressure on the camera. There was going to be at least 3 more games in that championship match, so that's why I went with 3-1. Kind of fills in the blanks. He's feeling uncomfortable with a shot on the 2, but he has to go off the rail and in. It's going to stay up. All right, my first crack at the table. No warm-ups with a barbecue and crappy chalk. I'll be right back. It was not a bad attempt, right? I mean, I haven't played in a while and playing with a barbecue with crappy chalk and who knows what kind of tip. I made some shots, so it looked like I was playing with a good cue for a second. And I almost ran that table out. I didn't think about the run until I got to that shot that I just missed. That's when I thought about the run out. Because I had to recognize that like, I got that close to running the table out. Oh, he's going to get a little bit of a tricky shot here. Off the rail and off the 6 maybe. I don't think the 6 goes in. I think the 1 goes in though. Okay. He's going to call the 6. That's going to tie things up. Okay, I'll be back. It's gone, the 6th ball. That was one of those first shots where like I needed my spins, and as soon as I shot it, like it just came dead. Oh, and he got the 8 ball open, but he tied himself up. Oh wait, the 1 ball's coming out. Oh man, does he have a shot? I think he's like tucked right into that 8 ball. He's gonna have to go off the top rail, kick shot. This is tricky. This is tricky. I like the shot though. It's a good call because he's got enough room just to make the ball pass there. Oh, that's going to be a ball in hand. I needed that. I'll be back. All right, so I got beat 1-0. I had that one, man. First time I thought I got the run out. Second time I thought, oh, I'm going to win the first game. Right, and then I lost. 1-0 for Zihao.
I'm going to stop the stream. And then we'll play a couple more racks. Okay?
We'll play a couple more. I'm going to pick on them now after the stream. Well, that's going to be it. The real championship match is over. It was a quick one. It looks like you guys had no choice but to deal with a quick match today. All right, so let's do a couple of things here before I go out. First of all, we're at the Hangar. If you guys want to come check out the Hangar, we're located at 121 Scurfield Blvd. If you want to come down here and you want to book an event, give them a call at 204-560-2929. That's how you get a hold of them. Book your spot, come on down. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. Great location, great atmosphere, and you know they got top-notch tables, man. You can't argue with a good place like this. And, well, if you're in the market for some jam-up gear, do I have that new stuff on there? I had it set up. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, yeah, here. Here are some of the new jam-up shirts right there. It's the wrong one. Yeah, I don't like that. Check out this one. I like this better. It looks so much cleaner, doesn't it? Anyways, these are some of the stuff that you can buy at Jam Up Apparel. If you guys go check out jamupapparel.com, you'll see this and some more of the items that they have. Lots of new designs always coming up. And if you guys go there right now and you guys try to order for your team, you know, the playoffs are just around the corner. Make sure you guys message me, Rod Arriagada, at rod@jamupapparel.com. Use code CSI23, and that will get you buy 4 shirts, get the 5th one free. A great deal right now, and it's not going to be on forever, so make sure you guys get your shirts in while you can. If you want to personalize with your last name, it's an extra $10. If you want to put it in the back, if you want to put it in the front also, it's an extra $10, so you got to watch out for how you're going to personalize it, if you're going to personalize it. If you have a custom logo, I believe it's around $100 for a custom logo to get it designed on your shirt. And then after that, like whenever you need it done, you don't have to pay no more because it's already in the system. Something like that. I'll find out for you. You just message me. I'll let you know. That's going to be it for now, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. It was a great time. This guy whooped my ass. No, he didn't. I whooped my own ass, really. But this is a beautiful shot. Worthy of the highlight of the day? I don't know. It was a beautiful shot, though. That's going to be it for now. I'm going to go shoot some racks with this guy. But before I do that, let's get to the pool wisdom. The more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle. Get to those tables and become the champion within. Your time is coming, but not till you get out there and you start working for it, man. Nothing is free in this world. And when it comes to being one of the best pool players in the world, trust me, that's not free either, man. You got to go out there and work on it. You got to work it every day. You got to commit to it like it's a job. And, you know, when you're there, when you feel like you're there, trust me, you're not. Go find somebody else. They're going to teach you some more stuff, and then you'll be there. But whatever you got to do, keep working until you become the champion within. And when you get there, I'll be waiting for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. My name is Rod Arriagada. If you guys want to follow me or add me on Facebook, you can. If you want to message me to come out to your town, you can message me at cslmanitoba@gmail.com. Joe Pelly says, what, you missed? I know, man. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to blame it on the bar cue because, you know, if I had my own cues, it'd be a different story. But honestly, without practice, I felt like I was okay. And I don't know. I'm a little bit embarrassed that I missed that 8-ball. Shut up, Joe Pelly. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be bringing my own cues tomorrow. It'll be a different story. I mean, I might still lose, but I'm going to look better at least. Can't believe he only needs one, says Blaine Wiesner. I know, he sandbagged me. He totally sandbagged me. You let us down, why, says Joe Pelly. I'm sorry, man. I won't let you down anymore. That was my one time. You know, everybody gets a one time. That was my one time. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. Like I said, if you guys want to add me or follow me, make sure you do. And on Facebook. And if you want to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It seems to be a big mission here. And if I accomplish that, it might be the biggest accomplishment of my life. But I can't do it without you. I need you guys to be the ones that support me. Otherwise, you know, if it was up to me, I'd already be at 1,000. Trust me, I'd be hitting that subscribe all day long till I got there. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Oh, wait, I forgot. If this is your first time watching us on Facebook, make sure you guys follow our page on Facebook, man. We're always going live, lots of great events, and, you know, we're top notch, so make sure you guys check us out. Follow us. That's going to be it for now, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and, well, we'll see you guys at the tables next time, which it should be tomorrow, but if not, you know, it'll be on Sunday. But it should be tomorrow because I'm coming out to play, and the only way it won't happen if there's no tournament. And I'm hoping that's not the case. But I'm bringing my equipment, so I might just stream myself. I don't know. Maybe a training session. I'm hoping people come out, though. Don't disappoint me if you're watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But anyways, for the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys at the tables next time. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, next time. Either way, have a good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.